Hello guys, I hope you're all doing great. So on this very presentation, we are going to talk about a broker. So we are going to cover the following subtopics. What is a broker? How to identify a broker that you're going to trade with? How to protect yourself from malicious brokers? And lastly, we are going to recommend for you a broker that we think you should trade with. So first things first, what is a brokerage firm? So a brokerage firm, this is a company whose main duty or whose main work is to connect a buyer and a seller to facilitate a transaction. So as you all know, when we are trading in the security market, we always sell for someone else to buy, or we buy when someone else is selling. So it's usually instant. When I'm buying a product, or maybe when I'm buying euro, I'm buying USD, someone else must be selling somewhere. So the work of a broker is to act as a middleman. And as a middleman, they're able to create for us that market whereby when someone is buying, the other person should be selling. So they give us the prices, and from these we are able to trade. So how do you select a broker that you're going to trade with? Do you just wake up and Google broker and then you deposit your money? No. First, you have to look at the regulation of a broker. You don't want to deposit money with a broker, then you wake up and the following day they are not existing. So we always look for brokers that have strong regulations around the world, and I've listed some above. Example: ASIC, BaFin, CNMV, etc. So you always want to be protected, and you don't want to work with brokers who just come up and open without proper regulations. You always want to know that first your money is safe before you deposit with them. The second thing that we always want to look at is execution. Always look for a broker with lower spreads and fast execution. For example, you have broker A, B, and C, and you realize that broker A and B, their spreads are a bit low, maybe 3 pips or 4 pips. And then when you go to broker C, you realize the spreads are very high, for example, 15 pips. So they are charging you a lot. You don't want to work with a such broker. And also, you always want to make sure that execution are instant. When I'm buying something, for example, let me use a common product like a cup. If I'm buying a cup at $1, I want it to be exactly at $1. I don't want to buy a cup at $1, then the execution rates $1.2. So you always want a broker that execution are instant. The other thing that we look at is customer service. You always want a broker that they are there whenever you want them. You can always talk to them. Most of the brokers have live chat. So customer service, how you can communicate to your broker in case of any issue, it's also usually very important. Last but not least, you always also want to look at ease of withdrawal. You don't want brokers that gives you headache when it comes to withdrawing your money or your profits. You always want the withdrawal process to be as simple as the deposit process. When a broker starts telling you that you need to deposit more money so that you can withdraw, it means there's a red flag and you should take care. Okay? So these are some of the things that we normally look at when you're selecting a broker. So how do you protect yourself from bad brokers? First, always make sure in case you start doubting that your broker is not doing the right thing, you can take a screenshot, you can record, and you capture everything you have them in form of recording. So after you've recorded this, you can talk to their customer service and explain to them where the issue is that you're feeling is wrong. In case they don't act up on that, you can go to social media. You know the power of social media, and you share it. Brokers, these are big companies that they always want to protect their name. They wouldn't want their name to be spoiled. So in case they don't act up, you go to social media and you share this, and I'm sure most of the brokers will try and get back to you. After that, you can now look at which regulators are overseeing them. For example, if it's in Kenya, you may look if it's CMA and you report them with screenshots. You may visit their offices or you may schedule for an online appointment with them. So this will always help you in form of protecting you from bad brokers who are trying to take advantage or to steal from you. So after that, we do a recap of what we've talked about. So number one, we said regulation. Always make sure your broker is well regulated. Execution, we want to look at lower spreads as possible and we want fast execution. And then customer service, we want to access them 24/7 whenever we want. Ease of withdrawal should be simple, maximum 3 to 5 days. It shouldn't take more than this, yeah. And then always make sure, in case you are doubting anything, you put it in form of a screenshot or you record, and then you may proceed with the other instruction. So after that, now I want us to go to a broker. We've said earlier that a broker is a firm or is a company that connects buyers and sellers in different parts of the world. So we have so many brokers in the world, but we are going to recommend to you which brokers you should use. So a broker usually has two parts, which I want us to discuss today. We have the first part, which is the portal. We are going to talk about it on this presentation. And then we have a second part, which is MT4, where the trading activities takes place. We will talk about it on another presentation. So we start with the portal. A portal is the back end. We don't do trading activities here. This is where you can chat with your broker. This is whereby withdrawal activities are done. This is where deposit activities. If you want to open another account, this is where everything is done. Submission of documents and everything is done from the portal. So portal, we don't do any trading activities, but you can see how your portfolio and you can go through everything that is performing on the MT4. So how do you open an account with a broker? When you open, the first thing, they'll give you a portal, and then from portal you are able to open an account. In this account you'll connect it with your MT4 whereby you'll be trading. So I want us to look at the portal on this presentation. So remember, go to our website jmcapitalmsc.com. After you've gone there, scroll down on the homepage. You'll see open an account. Come and click on open an account. The importance of this is that we always try to follow up with everyone who has registered with us with Multibank, because we are partnering. So also when you register with us, they'll give you 20% bonus. Meaning, if you deposit $1,000 to trade, you're being given 20%, which is $200. So you have a balance of $1,200, which is withdrawable after some time of trading. So always know that you should come to the website, open an account. In case you have any issue, your account manager, we can talk to them and we can tell them this person and this person, they're complaining about A, B, and C. Okay, so when you open an account, it will bring you to this page whereby it requires you to register. So you're gonna put your email, and after putting your email, you'll submit it. When you submit, an email will be sent to you. You have to verify that the email is yours. After you verify, you come and set your password. So always, this one should be as private as possible. Your password shouldn't be shared out. So you may come, choose whichever password you want, and then you proceed. For this purpose, I'll just register a random email, and then I'll be taking you through it. So you register. After you've registered, now you can log in. Okay. When it comes to logging in, now your username is your email, the one that you registered, and your password is what you set here. So you use those to register on your portal. So portal, always make sure you don't share the password, because you want this to be as private as possible. People shouldn't see, like it's like seeing your bank account. You understand? Okay. After you've done this process and you log in now, it will bring you to their homepage. And on their homepage, I'm going to take you through how we are going to maneuver on this. So you can see that here it's written Max Atlantic, that is the broker, and we have application. So you have to finish this process first. So here you're going to put individual account. So we have different types of account joint, maybe if you are many people putting your funds together, or we have corporate, if maybe it's a company that is trading, but if it's for individual purpose, you just put individual. Then here you can put your name, say Jairus, then last name, put Martin, and then your country of residence, you want to put it where you reside from, Kenya, and then this one I'll just put like a random one. So I'll just choose, okay, let's say even 2009. Let me just put a random one. Okay, I think you should be over 18, so it should be ready. Maybe we can put, sorry. Okay, it's giving me an error. How is this? So I'll remove that, and then I'll go back. Maybe I'll put that. Just put a random one. So after that, you'll put your phone number, and then after you've put your phone number, I don't know if mine will accept because I already registered it my real account. You'll send OTP. Okay. Oh, I need a login again. Sorry. Stayed too long. Okay. So this is just the login process and how you go in with the process. So there you put that way. We're just redoing the process. It had logged that out because of a long time inactivity. So you put that way. You can choose any month as per. Make sure the dates you put are the same dates with the one on your identification card, because they have to prove that it's you. Reason for this is because we don't want to have situations whereby we're having money laundering or terrorism funding using brokers. That's why they're regulated to oversee that everything is going according to the books. So you'll send OTP. I've used my number. I don't know if it will. Okay, it has accepted. So you'll be sent for a code. This code, you put it here. 4, 5, 6, 4, 1, 0. Then, so this one is to verify that it's your mobile number. Okay. Then expected deposit, you are being asked how much you think you'll be depositing, maybe from $50 to $1,000, $1,000 to 10,000. So you may just put anything there, doesn't really matter. And then you go to the next step. I'm just taking you guys through the process of registration so that you all understand how to use the portal. Now this is the portal part, and this is where we do the registration and submission of documents and everything. Okay. So it has to process. We give it a moment. As it's processing, okay, it has finished. You can see that we have leverage. Leverage, choose one is to 500. That is okay. We're going to talk about this on our classes. It's a bit a wide topic, so we're going to explain it. And then employment, they want to know if you're self-employed or whatsoever. And then source of funds, you can put savings. Okay. Then you can just put whatsoever you want. And then first questions you'll be asked is which of the following trading instruments you've traded before. You can select all. Doesn't really matter. And then margin is the amount of capital required to open. You say true. When I trade CFDs, I do not own the underlying asset. You can say true. Trading leverage products, you can say true. Everything is true here. So you just maneuver with it like that. So this is the process of registration. So whenever you want to open an account, it's as easy as this. There's nothing complicated, okay? So I'm just gonna take you guys through step by step so that we cover the topic once, okay? So once you've done that, an email will be sent to you. The email that's being sent to you, it's your trading account password. Now this is what you are going to use on your MT4. Hope you understand. What has been sent on your email is a number, MT4 number, and a password, but you can open more accounts, so it's okay. So you're gonna be told to prove your residence. So here what you'll do, you have to select a country where you're from, and then you have to select the type of identity card that you want to present. So in this case, you can present ID or your passport, as long as it can prove that you are from this region. Mostly we use ID, okay, or even passport, okay. So after that, you proceed, and then you'll be done with the process. It's a short process, registration. So once you've registered, on your top right, you can see we have this place of setting your language in case you speak English, which most people do. So you do that, and then this is your profile here. You can see personal information, uploaded documents. If you want to change your email, reset password, you can do it from here. If you want to log out, you can do it from there. And then this is 65% because I've not submitted my ID. I already have an account. So this one is just for purpose of showing you guys. And then you can see a chat option here. In case you want to chat with the broker, you can just come here and you can write them an email at any given time. After that, we have a dashboard. Dashboard, it will show you the accounts that you have. For example, you can see this part. You can have as many accounts as possible with one broker, okay? So these accounts are what we are logging on MT4. MT4 is MetaTrader 4. This is a platform that is being used to trade, okay? We don't do any trading on the portal. All the trading, we do it from the MT4. So all your accounts that you've opened, they'll always be here. And then we have accounts. You can see we have live account and we have demo account. So for example, if you want to open a demo account is for practice. This is not real money. So this is an account that you just get and you use it for practice purpose. A live account, this is where you fund money. So it's real money. Difference between demo and live, it's only that one has real money, which is yours. The other one is money, which is demo. Okay. So if you want to open demo account, you may come here. Once you go to that part, you can see request demo account. Select platform, you may put MT4, and then account type you can put standard. And then you apply for demo. So we give it a moment to load. Yeah, so you can see your request has been submitted successfully. Our back office department will process your request shortly. So you will see that your account has already been processed and it's ready to be traded, but that's a demo account. If you want a live account, you may also just come there and you request for a live account. It's as easy as that. So tools, this one is just extra information. We don't really use it on the portal. And then we have funds. Now this is another important part. Funds, this is when it comes to deposits. If you want to deposit in an account, you can see this broker has different methods of deposits in the account. So you can see we have bank transfer, Netella, Skrill, Union Pay, PayTrust, whichever, depending on which part of the world you are in, Bitcoin and so forth. I usually prefer Visa. This is your credit card because most people in the world, they can get a credit card from their banks. So you just come there, you select the country that you're from. It's Kenya. Another thing that you need to note, if you deposit with credit card, withdrawal must also come to that credit card. You can't deposit with a credit card, then the withdrawal, you do it with Bitcoin. To avoid fraud and scammers, they've put this into consideration. So here you are going to put your MT4 account number. This is what you're being provided with, where the money is. You're going to put your deposit amount that you want to deposit. You're going to select the currency that you prefer it should reflect in. I usually prefer USD. You're gonna put your email, your first name and last name. After that, everything is smooth. So you can just deposit and you can do your thing, and the money will reflect in your account instantly, and also in your MT4 instantly. So when you deposit money, it reflects on this portal. When you come to dashboard, you'll be able to see it here. You'll be able, now this is a, let's go to a real. This should be real. You can see this is a real account. It has zero equity, zero balance, because money has not yet been deposited here. This account is just for learning purpose. In case you want to chat with the broker, we said you can see this option here of chat now. So what we have tackled is how to identify a broker that you are going to trade with, and I've recommended for you one that is going to give you a bonus, and also they have proper regulations in the world. So in case of any question, you always feel free to get to us, and I hope this has been a good topic for you guys. So whenever you want to open an account, it's as simple as that. Our next presentation, now we are going to talk about MT4. How are you going to trade from MT4 and how are you going to use it? Okay, but remember, all the deposit and withdrawal, they are being done from this part. So you have a great time.